Hey Sagittarius, this is Perrymore Tarot's daily reading for April 18th, 2024. I almost said August 18th. Oh, goodness. This is for Sagittarius. And I almost said Scorpio, last shuffle. Lord have mercy today. I'm going through a wormhole, right? Travel and loving man. This is very interesting because this looks like a person, a loving man energy is not gender specific. This would be someone who uh, comes towards you after every lesson they've learned, after everything that they do. It seems like they come towards you. You know, they're going to make that step towards, yeah, there's something about them, you really not knowing what they've been doing when they were alone, you not knowing what's going on. Like, this is like you being lost to the world. Like, I don't know what's going on. This person may be really, really tempted to confuse. There's a lot of tempted to confuse you, maybe tempted to not let you know what they've been doing while they are away from you. They just tempted to not tell you. Um, this is someone. Sagittarius. Travel, Seven of Cups, Hermit, Eight of Cups, Empress. This person has gone down a really, they had a I want to say a very dark night of the soul. This is giving a vibe of someone who has been maybe drinking and or under an influence and seen something or remembered something, like a flash of lightning that shakes their world up. They may be very hesitant to tell you. I only say that because they're tempted. The devil, tempted with the Seven of Cups energy, the devil and Seven of Cups. I mean, just bouncing them off of each other. It's like I spend a lot of time by myself. They may, I mean, usually when you go through this kind of energy, this is like they went through a really dark memory, and it's changed them. It may have something to do with their parent or something when they were a child that involves a parent when they were alone, or maybe the parent thought they were by themselves, or they thought they were by themselves, or something here. There's something about they may understand the reason why they are doing certain things, why they, because it stems from some sort of traumatic memory. So that's very strange, Sagittarius. Excuse it. See, this is like confirmation. I think helicopter's flying over my property, which is very interesting because nothing is ever out here but cows, man. Family, friends, and guides. You have Queen of Cups and the Nine of Cups, and this talks a lot about how you may be compelled to have a lot of compassion, and it's mostly because you may feel it outside of yourself. It's not you that is having compassion. It's like your past unloved ones. If you have like a grandmother or someone who was alone for a long time that passed on, you know, like how you have a elderly and they may have been single for so long, and this person is urging you to have a lot of compassion. They may see themselves in your loving man energy person, and want you to have compassion for them. They're also asking for you to focus on some level of, like, you need to be the one that stays stable or happy. You may be a highly empathetic person, and it's important that you don't absorb the other person's feelings. If that makes any sense, don't absorb it. Increase is the Chariot and Death. So there's a cycle of like a lot of things that you may feel have been put to rest are not necessarily put to rest, and then there's some things that it's like the things that you think were done, or you're not, you know, you're over it, may come back up for you to put it to rest, if that makes any sense. So there may be dreams, haunting dreams, bringing up scenarios where you were, maybe you're confused. You're like, this feels like a memory, but maybe it was a dream that's being brought up on purpose for you to put it to rest for good right now. Walk away from it because it really doesn't help you right now. Like, You know, like you have those memories of when you were a child. Perhaps you were in, you know, you never know. You could have been in scenarios where you're like, I wasn't sure what I was seeing. It may have been something very, very dark. It may have been like watching someone do something that was really, really toxic, or seeing some level of like an addiction or something in a person. You know how like you saw something, you realized that that was a moment you realized when you were a kid, you kind of grew up because you were just like, whoa, I just saw something I don't ever want to see again. It could be anything. Spirit saying that it's time for you to put it to rest. Like it's not helping you anymore. Like at the time, it was important to hold on to that memory so that it protects you, so that you were able to see the signs of certain things. But now it doesn't help you, and it's time to put it to rest, or time to heal it, or time to release it. You know, but a past unloved one is definitely showing up here. It does look like, I mean, it's not gender specific per se, but it definitely does look like a mothering energy. So it even could have been a masculine that was alone for a while before they passed, that was very, very caring and very in touch with their emotional side, or very empathetic. They may have had feminine qualities in that regard, or this could definitely be like a grandmother or a mother or something. Someone who they're showing a very strong emphasis on they were alone for a while. So this would be someone who is urging you to have a lot of compassion for this situation. Um, they want you to just they're urging you to be happy so that you just don't absorb whatever this darkness is in this person, because they have seen something or witnessed something, and they keep screaming out that either this was on like a trip, if you catch my drift, or they were intoxicated or something, and they were, something was made aware to them that is shaking them up. So they may be acting weird. They may be coming towards you in a manner that you recognize, that it may trigger something within you. You may recognize their steps, but also this may be super confusing and it's not helpful to you. So Spirit is asking you not to absorb it, if that makes any sense at all, right? So you could be dealing with a Virgo, um, a Taurus, a Libra, Scorpio, Cancer, Capricorn. Scorpio is quite strong. We also have Pisces, and that seems to be it. So you could be a Scorpio Sagittarius cusp, or Sagittarius Capricorn cusp. We also have Libra Scorpio cusp. Did I say that already? That seems to be it. If you're not dealing with those signs could also be in your chart. If you'd like to book a personal reading with me, my links are on my page. Peace, love, and light. Take care.